What is up, everybody? Welcome to the. Oh my! We gotta stop this. All right. So, welcome to our live show. This is our monthly live show. We do once a month, and we are glad to see everyone here. Now,
hey Dave.
Funky Food with Dave is here. Hey Dave, good to see you. We
got a package.
We got a package from you. Is this the hot sauce for Kenneth? Yak Attack Adventures is here. Good to see you, Yak Attack Adventures.
Hi, Shelly.
Good to see you, Shelly.
Hey,
Lori Barber's here. She said she got her gift bag. Yeah, you got your package with the painting we did of the morel mushrooms. Freedom Redbird's in the house. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys can hear us. We don't have the mic in tonight. We're using the camera mic. Just Doing Our Best is live right now. They have a live on Mondays, apparently. We go live on Mondays from 8 to 9, and the Vineyard Chicks are live at 9 o'clock. We'll be going over there right after this. Got a lot to talk about. Want to catch up. We got a challenge coming out, a collaboration with Mark Kratz, MC, another great channel on here. He sent us some really hot ghost pepper noodles, and Tammy and I are both going to try to eat these things along with him. Cool. Thanks, Shelly. Yeah, hang with us anytime. And this is a TikTok challenge. We'll get into this a little bit later, but he sent us these noodles. We're going to try to eat these. I guess they're pretty hot. There's been a few other channels that have been involved, and you guys are more than welcome to get involved or come watch on this collaboration. We're going to do ours live. You can just do a video, or you can come up on the live. I think Fearless Rambler has mentioned that he might come up and do this if we can get it done before he goes on his cruise. So hopefully that'll happen. And
have to pause a second. Gorgeous painting, very talented artist, and the extra is unexpected. Isn't it amazing, Lori?
So the painting she's talking about, I actually have we have magnets. You can get your own. It's not the real thing, and it's not as the whole thing. There's no light here, but it looks like this, and these are magnets, and they're 3 inches by 3 inches. It's basically the painting I did. Funkin' Hungry's here. Good to see you, buddy. You did well on the hot challenge. Hey, I'll show you some of the other hot noodles I have that I haven't done yet, since Funkin' Hungry's in the house right now. I have these fire yakisobas, spicy beef. Not sure how hot they are. Doesn't really have a rating on here. So these have been in the cupboard a little while. I'm going to try those. I also have a couple of these fire woks. And these actually have fire sauce packets in them. Now, one of them is rated with 4 chilies and one of them 6 chilies. The sizzling rich pork with the fire sauce is 4 chilies, and the molten chili chicken flavor is 6 chilies. So I'll probably be doing these later. The yakasaba is awesome, and it's very mild heat. Oh, cool. So it tastes good. We also have some stir-fry noodles that we might be trying here in the near future. Ramen stir-fry, which I've never had.
Combo.
We also have these. These are free. Now, the magnets are $3. You can Venmo us $3. We'll send it to you. That includes shipping. So if you want a Morel magnet from the painting that I painted live, it's $3. It'll fit on your whatever you got metal, and that's shipped. Now, these are free, so you just got to email us, give us your address. We'll send it to you. This is a bumper sticker. It says, I live a guerrilla-style gypsy life. I'm finding the art and everything. It's got a couple of our little designs on there. And you can put this, I got it on my truck. You can put it wherever you want. I need to grab some more. I've done all my spicy noodles I've had. Yeah. Yeah, you're tearing it up, man. He don't mess around. I thought he was going to do it with us, but he had it done, eaten, uploaded, and everything. And we're not even started.
I think it's it.
Now, I have 4 of these. The 2 that Mark sent me and 2 that we found. I'm going to give one of these away tonight. I'm not sure what is going to be the giveaway, what we're going to do for the giveaway, but somebody's going to win one of these.
Hi, Mark. There now.
Oh, Mark Kratz, good to see you. You gonna come and try to stream with us?
Yeah, you do, Shelly.
Mark, you just have to click the link that I sent you, and then you can stream right to your channel, and we can be on at the same time if you'd like to do that. Let me know, Mark. I can walk you through it if you need me to. Super tasty, good. I love super tasty noodles. The crazy thing about these is the black ramen. Now, Funkin' Hungry said that they had, well, go watch his video and he'll tell you why they're black or why he thinks they're black. But they're ghost pepper, spicy, chicken flavored, and they're made by Debec. The Daebak. Debec. Char Debec. It is a TikTok challenge. I know there's not a light on this back way up there, but light's over here. So hopefully you guys can see this. But now it says daring dry black noodles. Net weight 80 grams. No artificial coloring. Flaming spicy madness. Scoville heat for peppers. Ghost peppers 1 million. Orange habaneros 350. 350,000, cayennes 50,000, jalapenos 8,000. This is the hashtag can or not challenge. Hashtag can or not challenge. They've done a lot of this on TikTok. You can see it on TikTok. We're doing this on YouTube live with Mark Kratz MC. He's eating right now, and then he's going to try to stream live with us.
What's the name of the ghost noodles?
You can either come up with us, Mark, here, or you can try to stream on both, which is what we're going to try to do when we do this. We're going to be streaming on both our channel and Mark Kratz MC's channel, and we're going to go live eating this along with hopefully Fearless Rambler. He had mentioned, and I think there might be some people that Mark Kratz knew. You all can come up on our panels. Everybody will eat it at the same time, and then we'll share it out. So if you have a channel, you can stream it on your channel. Everyone can stream on up to 2 platforms all at the same time. I love the little vintage clothesline you sent me. It's adorable.
Hi, Barb.
Oh, good, Barb. So somebody's going to win these tonight. Not sure how. Maybe I'll pick a comment from the comments. I'll have Nightbot pick a comment. That's probably how we'll do it. So let me go to Nightbot and do some giveaways. And then we'll pick a keyword. And all right.
You can win the spicy noodles.
You can win the spicy noodles. I can't
believe I'm doing it.
Now, I would give 2 away, but this one right here, you can kind of see. Oh, yeah, you can definitely see it right there.
Damn it.
When it came shipped from Mark, it's open. Now, I may still eat this, but I don't want to send this to somebody. The package is still sealed. the plastic part, but the top is open. So I can't send this to somebody. And I don't know that I want to do that for the challenge because I want to be able to open it. So we have 3 completely sealed, and Tammy's going to eat one. I'm going to eat one, and somebody's going to win one tonight. And you can come up on our panel and eat it with me because I'll send this out tomorrow to whoever wins it. You should be able to get it in time. Now, Mark, do you know when you want to do this? Do you want to talk about that tonight, or do you want to wait and talk about it later? All right. This is the package I got. Funky Food, did you say that this was? Is this package right here the hot sauce for that was given away on our monetization? Because we're going to be going up and seeing Kenny. And we also have a package for the Vineyard Chicks and a package for V. And she's getting with us. We're going to meet her up in Michigan. And we're going to take a trip up there and drop these packages off, meet these people, and come back. Now, we had some other things planned, but some of that has changed. So stay tuned because there are some changes. I don't know that we're going to film everything that we do, but see, there's a little bit of wetness there, Dave, but I think it's from the rain. Everything feels okay. It smells like just water.
Yeah,
this was sitting in our
the last video.
Okay, cool. So should I open it or should I just take it to the winner? I don't know if you have stickers in there or something you want me to have, or if it's all for the winner. Hey, PSV, good to see you. Good to see you. Here in a little bit, probably about 8:30, I'll drop the link and anyone can come up and hang out with us that wants to. I just have a few other things. We will quit at 9 o'clock. Tonight, we're going to be doing a taste test of this Peeps gummies and this Peeps Pepsi, which Funky Food with Dave does a Saturday spectacular. He did this Peeps.
Wait.
We've never done it yet.
We can't do that yet. We have to.
I'm not doing it right now.
We have to make an announcement, a very special announcement. If you didn't already see.
Hold on. Special announcement time.
Our son and our daughter-in-law have announced that they're having a baby. So we're going to be grandma and grandpa.
We're going to be grandparents. If you guys didn't see that in the community tab or on our social media, we're going to be grandparents. Peeps Pepsi's awesome. Never had it. I'm not a big Peeps fan. We got these things a long time ago. We were going to do them before Easter. Never got to them. So we're going to do it tonight.
They're so good, though.
Yeah, they should be fine. We eat a lot of stuff late, so we're not that big. There's just too much to do. Jesse from Ohio, congratulations. How exciting. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Thank
grandparents.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought you could be a grandparent at 18 and 7? Well, how old are you? 19 now? 19 and 22 years old, and we're grandparents. Is that crazy? Totally nuts. So, very cool. Daily dose of the Bible with Kenneth Oakes is here. Hey, we're going to be coming up and seeing you before you leave. I will be getting with you. I have a package here from Funky Food with Dave for you, and we want to come see us. So we're going to come meet you up there where we talked about. That didn't happen in April. 1, because we wanted to see V, and 2, because our everything changed. And
it happens.
Yeah, it's all going to work out for the better, I think, as long as you're still there, Kenneth. That'll be really cool. So that's coming up here pretty soon. This week, tomorrow, we reveal all our analytics, basically from Lifetime, show you kind of what we've done analytic-wise as a channel from the time we started till the time we were monetized, and then kind of what our monetization looked like the first couple months, in case any of you are curious, because nobody on YouTube's on here for money. We're all on here just for fun. But if you're curious, you can see kind of what our analytics compare to what kind of money you make in reality. So if you ever were wondering about that, curious about that, or want to see how it relates to what you already know, you can watch that tomorrow. It premieres at 6:15 a.m. in the morning, and you can kind of see. We show exactly what we've made and how we've made it for over the last 2 months, and kind of what our analytics look like over the last, well, since we've started.
Yeah.
So kind of interesting. There'll be a few more vlogs on that as it progresses, but that's the first one of a series. So Mary Ranch, a member and a Patreon, is here. She's late, but she's never late if she makes it. So glad to see you, Mary. We're glad you're here. We have a few things we want to talk to you about, but we'll do that off of here. So we have some great ideas, and I think it'll work out good for everybody. So one thing I do want to talk about tonight, let me change this background and stuff a little bit, just for my own ADHD. All right. So is that better? Can you see us a little bit better? All right. Very cool. One thing I want to talk about tonight, not really a topic, but I was going to have kind of a topic tonight of hunting and fishing. I want to talk about Ohio landowner hunter access partnership programs. Now, I don't know about in your state, but in Ohio, to hunt, a lot of landowners worry about if somebody were to get hurt on their property, or if property would be damaged or anything. But in Ohio, there's a the Ohio sportsman's law, and it says that basically if they sign this permission, or a hunting trapping permission, with the hunter's address, telephone number, vehicle license, and their hunting license number, registration number, that they are not liable for any injuries, property damage, or the loss of life or property resulting from, in, or any way connected with the assurance of this permit. So if they sign this, they're not liable for anything that would happen. So farmers and people out in the country that the deer are destroying their crops, or the turkey, because turkeys sometimes destroy your crops worse than deer do, can sign this permission, and they're not liable if something was to happen accidentally, which unfortunately there are accidents that happen. Mary's using her custom emojis, but they're not liable if they sign this. So this is a great thing. I don't know if your state has a sportsman law, but maybe something that you guys can work into, maybe getting done in your state if it isn't already. And
I just read about that out, Karam, about turkeys getting the mushrooms and destroying them by eating the bugs that were in them.
Yeah, and every time we pull mushrooms, there are bugs. I can see why the turkeys would be interested in them. And I found morel mushrooms with deer bites in them, bites from a deer. I know the deer like them. You often find them along deer trails. So it's not just people out there finding the morels. The animals are out there doing it too. Now there's a QR code here. This is another really cool thing. And this is the Ohio Landowner Hunter Access Partnership Program. Now in the OLHAP, OLHAP is what we call it. And this is the Ohio Landowner Hunter Access Partnership Program, is a new way for Ohio hunters to get access to private properties. Public access will be granted through an online check-in system from September 1st to June 1st each year between the hours of 5:30 a.m. and 10 o'clock p.m. All hunting opportunities except deer gun hunting and trapping are permitted. So there's a week of deer gun hunting. Everything else, as far as turkey, bow hunting, frog gigging, turtle traps. I guess that'd be fishing, but all that stuff you can get online. It is hunting, fishing, boating resource. So you can get online and you can find public places that are listing their land for you to come and hunt and fish on. So really cool information for Ohio. And another great thing about Ohio DNR is their what is the magazine called? Wild Ohio. And anybody that buys a hunting or fishing license for $5 can get an extra pamphlet 6 times a year. And one of them is a
It's
calendar.
not really a pamphlet. It's like a magazine. Really, it's full size.
It's a full size, probably 10 or 12 page, high quality pictures and information on Wild Ohio. A really great magazine, and it's only $5 to sportsmen. Maybe you can get it if you're not a sportsman.
I think a couple of them were even calendars.
Yeah, one you get is a calendar every year, and the other 5 are and they're full of pictures and information, and the other 5 are definitely things that are going on with the Department of Natural Resources in Ohio, and a lot of great information for sportsmen. So for $5, it's probably one of the best money we spend a year on publication. So, Jason, did you take a picture of that turtle? I had a nice snapping turtle on in the backyard today, and he's been out there cleaning up his yard with his new mini chainsaw. Really nice little mini chainsaw. So go check out Knierim. I always call him Il Kirim, but I think his actual name is Il
I always say that.
Knierim. I say Il Kirim, but it looks like Knierim. So you'll have to tell me how to actually say your name. Short later. Very cool.
Bar Run Forge came in too. I don't know if you
Bar Run Forge came in?
Yes.
All right. Look at this. Bar Run Forge is in the house. Very nice to see you guys here today. You need to go check out Bar Run Forge if you haven't already. Great forging channel over there. And really advanced, super great channel. You're not going to regret going and meeting Troy and his son. Now, I'm gonna open this. I need to drink some Peeps Pepsi, and Tammy's gonna open this gummies and tell you what if these taste like marshmallow and kind of show you what they look like. It says assorted chicken bunny shaped gummies, and she can read you the rest. I'm gonna open this because I'm thirsty. I don't drink soda. I definitely don't like Pepsi, and I don't like Peeps. So this is not like something I'm excited about.
What do you want me to read on it?
Smells like Pepsi, maybe a little marshmallow or artificial marshmallow.
Peeps, the Peeps, Chick Shape, and the Peeps Bunny Shape are registered trademarks of Just Born, Incorporated in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, USA. Flicks
So not really
candy.
anything.
Not really anything.
Okay, so this Pepsi tastes like Pepsi Cola with the craft colas with vanilla in them, the old soda shop stuff. Pretty much tastes like that. Vanilla Pepsi, and I think they try to make it taste like marshmallow by making it vanilla Pepsi, but I'm not getting maybe a little bit of marshmallow. That's a little peep. Look like that. Little peep marshmallow. Blue.
Tastes like marshmallow.
Tastes just like a marshmallow. That's kind of weird. Yeah. It's gummy texture, marshmallow flavored. There was a rabbit.
Like a peep.
And you know how the Peeps are kind of a hard marshmallow?
So are these.
These are like a hard gummy. with a soft inside. It's really weird. Now, Funky Food with Dave tasted a burnt caramel flavor, and that's about it.
I could see it.
Okay. So it's cut like a cup, nair like hair stuff, M as in Eminem. So Eminem Canarum. Eminem Canarum. Eminem Canarum. Eminem Canarum. Il Canarum. I think I nailed it. Mary Ranch is sharing out Mark Kratz. Go check out Mark Kratz. We got a collab together with him. We were going to try to stream this live tonight together at the same time. But I don't know if our time's getting screwed up or we were going to try to do it last night too on his live. I didn't know it till this morning. He knew it last night. I knew it this morning. Now tonight I'm not sure what's going on, but it's going on.
He's here. He said he was here somewhere.
He's here.
He's back in here. I'll be standing by.
Oh man, I don't like that.
I'll just come up on your panel.
Oh, okay.
It's different, isn't it? At first I was like, is that coconut?
All right, I'm gonna invite people.
The second time it's marshmallow.
Copy, close, paste. All right, there's a StreamYard, guys. If you try to come up here, just be clothed. I'll get the fire ready. And you guys can come up and hang out around the fire if you want. There we go. All right, Mark Kratz is here. You ready to come up, Mark? All right, here we go. Mark Kratz is in the house. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, everybody.
Make sure you got your YouTube muted and everything should be fine.
I think so. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm having a Wi-Fi issue, so
I tried to connect to my hotspot tonight for the first time off my tablet, and it worked, but it seemed slower than my internet. And we don't have very good internet out here, so I'm just going to try to keep doing this.
Go ahead.
I keep us smaller than full screen. That way it's not real blurry.
Uh-huh. Hey, have you tried?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you tried these? They're the Monster Ghost Pepper.
I have not.
Because we did the fire noodles, which were supposed to be the hottest ramen, and these were a lot hotter. And we got these on Amazon.
Okay.
Why?
So you say now you're saying you can get those on either in a store or on Amazon, and they were hotter from Amazon?
No, these we got from Amazon. They're dieback Monster Ghost Pepper, and we did
What's
those.
The monster part.
I don't know, but these are the hottest ramen noodles we've tried so far. And Sabrina likes hot, but she doesn't want to do these again. But I don't know if you want to try these out. So I don't know how they're going to compare to the.
Did you see the ones I just showed that we have?
Yeah.
Have you had these Firewalk ones?
No. The last one I did was.
These have a fire sauce packet, and they're rated. There's 3 different kinds. This one's got 4 chilies, and the other one I got has 6 chilies, but there was a third one too. And they all have fire sauce packets. I'm not sure how hot they are. They're made by Nissin, Nissin.
Yeah. Huh, I'll have to look those up. Yeah, have you tried the Devil's Fire noodle? Has a skull on the.
No, I haven't tried a lot of hot noodles.
Okay, well those were supposed to be they were advertised as the world's hottest, but they weren't half as hot as these monster noodles, ghost pepper.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of wondering how the black noodles are going to compare.
Yeah, the black noodles are interesting to me. Never had a black ramen noodle.
Yeah, I think that's the natural color of the flour they use or something.
Let me unmute. Oh, maybe he muted himself. Good to see you here, Ford man.
Hey, yeah.
How you doing, bud?
Doing all right. Just been busy today.
Yeah, that's good. Always good to stay busy. Hey, Crystal, how are you?
Crystal.
Good. How are you guys?
We're
Hey, guys.
fat and sassy.
Hey, Dave.
So we're gonna come up and see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully. That's
I'll
our
send
plan,
you-
anyways.
I'll send you and Tammy my telephone number.
Yeah, that'll work. It didn't work. Well, we want to meet V, and we'll talk about it, but we're gonna be
Okay.
up there. So we'll get with you. When you
Okay.
don't go back to the 27th, right?
Yeah. Well, the 26th will be gone.
All
Starting
right.
on.
Well, it'll be before that. So
Okay.
I just don't want to talk about it too much. But
No, you're good. You're good.
Dave, how you doing, bud?
Can I hear you?
Can you hear me, Funky Food with Dave?
I'm having a
Dave.
problem with my microphone, so I can't hear really well right now.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we can hear
Everybody's doing well. How you like the fire pit? Pretty cool. We all sit around the fire. I have this one too, which kind of works. It's a little more.
Gotta love a good campfire.
This is a
I like
a pop
that.
campfire, and this is like me and the guys sitting around
I like that.
fishing or whatever.
Figure out.
So Funkin' Hungry, he already did his video. Did you see that?
I saw it. Yeah. So he had a good little sweat going. Is he still here? I can't
I
see
don't
the
know.
chat.
It's a different time for him, but Faith Marocas vlogs. Good to see you here. Pink hand waving.
Eddie Luego Studio.
Eddie Luego Studios is in the house. Good to see you. Make sure everybody is connecting with everyone, and you can share. All you moderators can share channels. That's great. Make sure you go connect with Mark Kratz, MC, here on the panel. He's the one we're doing the collaboration with. Later on, we're going to have you type something into the chat, and hopefully Nightbot will pick a winner out of the chat. Matter of fact, I'll probably tell that here pretty soon so we can get that going for a good 10 or 15 minutes. And somebody's going to win one of these, and you're more than welcome to come up on the panel with us. I'm going to send this out tomorrow, so hopefully you'll get it before we do it. I'll send it priority mail. That should be 2 days. And hopefully you guys can get it and do it with us if you want to. If you don't get it in time, or you don't want to do it on a live panel, you can be part of the collab, correct, Mark? You can do a video and then hashtag it, and we'll put it all in a playlist.
Yeah.
So, and Mark explains very well over on his channel where to get these ghost pepper noodles. So if you want to try to get these, he has links on all of his channels. You can go over to his channel, find the links, and you can buy these ghost pepper noodles, which are dry black noodles. I have no idea. Funkin' Hungry said that there was, well, you have to go watch his video to see what he says are the reason that they're black. We'll probably give our own reasoning when we do ours. And it will be live, right? We're doing ours live.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it.
Hopefully we're going to stream it
I'll
on
try to
both channels.
simulcast. If not, I'll just come up on your channel.
Well, we'll do it. We'll just do one ahead of time, even if it's private, because I can walk you through it.
Okay.
Randacita, good to see you here.
Yeah.
And Steve and Tina Jules here. And Alice Luigo, did you get all your stuff you won on our monetization celebration? Here's Destination Delight. That's Crystal that you saw in the background there with Kenny. Which I have something for Kenny right here. And I also have to give a little shout out to our members. So let me do that real quick. Won't take long, guys. We want to thank our members, Mary Ranch.
And just doing our best.
You both are legends. Now this is Ford, man.
The next guest will put hot sauce on just about anything. Watch out, folks. This is the Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes. And I'm sure he had hot sauce in his coffee this morning.
You see that? He did that whole time. That's real live time. He's just dumping that Tabasco on there.
It doesn't even faze him.
No. I can
Regular.
I can literally drink hot sauce straight up out of the jar.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He's hurt himself a couple times because it doesn't bother him. So.
Yeah. What happens the next day?
Well,
That's a mess, isn't it?
We're running a toilet outside.
Going down's the easy part. It's the coming out part that I don't like.
Sometimes is the worst, right? Stomach cramps. There's all kinds of things that can happen with hot sauce. Funky
Wow.
Food with Dave knows that. He eats a lot of hot sauce.
Yeah, some of it can be pretty rough on the next day.
I've actually had that. It's called the bomb. Is what it's supposed to be the. It's supposed to be the hottest. It's like, I think it said that it was. I can't remember how many Scoville units it said on the bottle, but
Da bomb, DA bomb.
some more. Yeah. It's really strong stuff, and I got it from Van Life Voyages, and they told me, said, you better be careful. I think said it was I want to say 300,000 Scoville units.
Wow. 300,000? That's a lot.
I want to say, I don't remember. I can't remember. It said on the bottle how many Scoville units it was.
They say a ghost pepper's 1 million, so I would say the bomb's probably 3 million Scoville units.
Yes, the bomb is right up around 1.5, 2 million, I believe.
Yeah, so 1.5 to 2 million Scoville units. You're eating stuff hotter than a ghost pepper. This is supposed to be a million Scoville on this ghost pepper.
The bomb hot sauce is pretty rough.
Funkin' Hungry said it tasted good. I like hot stuff that tastes good. I don't like it when it tastes floral, which is one thing I'm going to try to do this year when I'm growing my peppers is I'm getting isolation nets, and I'm going to try to pollinate them myself so that they're not getting any floral taste, and they're all pollinated from their own pepper and not getting mixed with anything else. So I'm hoping to get all the floral taste out of the pepper. I'm only growing Trinidad scorpions, habaneros, and an orange habaneros and reapers, and then some cayenne and green peppers. But I'm not going to isolate the green peppers, or I'm going to isolate just the hot peppers. Let's see if
How many plants in total are you doing?
I'm not sure, but only 1 or 2 of each.
No.
I have more than that right now, but yeah, but I'll get more peppers than I'll ever use off my one plant. I top them And when they're 4 and 5 feet tall and almost 3 to 4 feet wide, I mean, you can see my old gardening videos. They're up from 2 years ago. They're huge, and I'll have almost 500. I mean, I'll have 500 reapers on one plant, and they're all gigantic. I send everything spicy, 30 of them, and they're nothing. I mean, I got a barrel of them left.
That's the problem here. We can't get enough stuff to grow all that way.
Well, yeah, well, this garden is real sandy soil. Her dad grew a garden in it for years, and the farmers around here love this soil in this area. We just got
Where do you live, Dave?
chunk of it for our garden. Huh?
Dave,
Yeah,
where do you live?
we have too short of a growing season here for real hots. Just we can't get them to grow well.
We live in Northwest Ohio, so we don't have a great long growing season like they do down south, but just enough time we can do a garden, full range garden. We have a fall, a summer, and then a spring garden. And I did use my greenhouse, but this last big storm that we had knocked down our 50-foot pine tree, which I still haven't got completely fixed yet. I'm actually going to try to stand it back up. It hasn't died, and half the roots are still buried. So I'm going to try to stand it back up and brace it or pin it down and let it grow new roots. I don't know. I might lose it completely, but it's been there a long time. So I'm hoping to save it. But my greenhouse was not destroyed, but a lot of the windows were broke. So I haven't got that repaired yet completely. We've been real busy, and I just haven't been able to take care of my own stuff. So some of that stuff's been put on the back burner. Our plants are in here in windows instead of out in the greenhouse. That greenhouse buys me an extra, month in the spring and a month in the fall. It's not an all year thing, but unless you'd heat it, you could heat it. But
Not right now, you couldn't because there's so many broken windows.
But I mean, if it's staying around 37, it's usually 10 degrees warmer in that greenhouse. So it buys me an extra month of growing for our garden. Now this year I usually start everything from seeds. This year we bought everything at the a local greenhouse that's really gotten bigger, and I've done a few vlogs on it, and it's a Mennonite family, and they are just amazing. Straight gate greenhouse. The whole family's just great, and the kids love us when we come in there. They're growing all my Cherokee tomatoes. They're growing all the stuff I use in my garden, including the Gypsy Gypsy broccoli that we found at Ace Hardware last year. I went back to Ace to get it. Ace didn't even have their plants out yet. So when Straight Gate opened, there it was. Gypsy broccoli was there, and I absolutely love it because when it gets gigantic. Then when you cut it, we've always had it grow back some, the broccoli, but these grow back in like giant heads everywhere. And every time you cut it, it's growing back even more heads of broccoli. Insane. I love it. So, and that's what they have that this year too. So one of the best broccolis we've ever grown was Gypsy broccoli. And we found it for the first time last year at Ace Hardware. So look at your Ace Hardware. If you want to try to find that, if you like broccoli, we love broccoli. So.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's been so wet and cold here this spring. Nothing's growing all that well here right now.
Yeah. We needed more rain and we finally got it, but with it, we got cold temperatures too. So they're starting to find mushrooms around this area now. We've seen it all around us because we keep track on all the social media sites, and we're in all the morel groups. But each county, they start reporting how many have been found, and all the counties around us, they've been finding us. Now they're finding them in our county.
A few.
Yeah, just starting to. So hopefully,
It's been so cold.
we'll find some. Well, it was warm and dry, and now it's wet and cold. But I think they're still coming.
Do you guys look for fiddlehead ferns?
No.
No.
I know what you're talking about. We have some out here in our yard that we grow, but they don't grow. I don't think they grow that wild around here.
They're huge here.
You fry them up?
Oh yeah, put them with just cook them up in a fry pan with a little butter and a little garlic, and they're awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then the
What do
wild
you
leeks.
forage for, Mark? What do you
Say
forage
again?
for? What are you foraging for this time of year?
Well, we have container gardens, and we grow microgreens inside, broccoli microgreens. They only take about 4 or 5 days, and we do bean sprouts outside on the patio. We have a little starter greenhouse,
Nice.
but we have Japanese red peppers, jalapenos, serrano peppers, and we grow mostly herbs because those are the most expensive item. So as far as getting a return, so we do basil, having a brain fart, sage, rosemary, cilantro, Italian parsley, standard parsley, and we have a couple cherry tomatoes plants. But we like the microgreens.
I love your herb idea. We do the same thing and dry them out. And we try to grow them all year, move them from the inside to the outside. Sometimes they die on us and we have to restart them. But we added celery and ramps or green onions, which you can get some really good green onions off of scallions. Tastes really good as a green onion. We added those and drying them out because we use that celery, and now we're doing jalapenos and trick jalapenos, drying those out, using them as seasonings or herbs. They're not herbs, but basically like seasonings. You don't need a lot of it. If you dry it out and powder it, then you can add it to anything, and it just goes so much longer. So you're not getting a lot of value from that anyways. It's more for flavor.
We like making tomato powder, so I use that in place of tomato paste.
Nice.
So we add that to soups.
Do you have a video with tomato powder? How to make tomato powder?
No, I haven't done any dehydration videos, but we just throw it in the food dehydrator, slice the tomatoes really thin.
I've done that.
Dry them out.
Yeah,
and then you just put them in a food processor, or it's probably the easiest way if you have a large crop, and just keep the powder. And then I'll vacuum seal them in a mason jar with some oxygen absorbers. And but I've kept them like that way for up to about a couple years. But it's just a good way to, especially if because we like to go camping, and we can take the tomato powder instead of cans of tomato paste. So if we're going to make something that
I love the
requires tomato paste.
I have dried them out. I've never made tomato powder. I think that's a great idea. I'm going to do that this year. I always have too many tomatoes. I don't know what all to do with them.
Like that.
Dehydrator died.
Yeah, our dehydrator died, so we're got to get a new one.
I made a sun dehydrator, but you got to do it while it's still nice out.
Well, if you got a convection oven, if you can get down to like about 125, 100 and somewhere between 125, 140, where you're not cooking anything.
Yeah.
You can use an oven too.
Or smoke it. You can smoke dry it too.
What about an air fryer?
Smoked tomatoes.
Have you tried growing mushrooms?
We haven't tried growing them. We have had mushrooms grow. I know the process. I guess the best way to do it's out of bags.
Yeah, well, we've done the kits. We did the oyster mushrooms and lion's mane mushroom, but I haven't tried it. But if you have dried mushrooms and you're reconstituting them, or you're washing your mushrooms, they say you can use that water because it'll have spores in it.
Yeah.
Right. And you probably pour that on a medium or so. We haven't tried it yet, but
well, it's good to know about.
Texas is a very good mushroom weather.
Connor's Curiosities, great little channel. Texas, I believe. So check them out. Mark, Connor's Curiosity. He's He's on a high school fishing team. You guys have high school fishing teams out there, huh?
That's amazing.
I couldn't believe that. I wish they had high school fishing teams on here. They got golf and stuff up here. High school fishing team would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I love it.
Well,
Connor's curiosity. He
local,
shares all this bass fishing he does, and it's a lot of fun. He's got a great little channel over there. So Space
our local high
Galleria.
school has
Yeah.
Our local high school has a meat market, and you can go there and buy meat. And they have an agri program, and they learn how to butcher
Nice.
beef and pigs, and then they sell it right there at the school.
Wonderful. That's perfect. That's what school should be like. I mean, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Exactly.
Have those options. It may not be for everybody, but they should have those options for sure. I mean, it takes everybody, every type of person. There are some people that are just tech savvy, and they wouldn't be into butchering animals, and that's fine too. I'm just saying every school should have options for that.
Congratulations. You say congratulations.
Congratulations, Connor. Curiosity.
Awesome, buddy. Super cool.
Oh,
Now
that's cool.
schools need to get back to more of the basics, and they're losing that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're definitely losing that.
I mean, a lot of schools have shut down their metal shops, their wood shops, and
Oh yeah, I did all that: wood shop, metal shop, auto shop,
But a lot of that's
home
going to go animated anyways.
Yeah. home
Most of that
economics.
hands-on stuff is going to go to robots, I would say, real soon.
which is a
Already
good thing.
No, I don't know that it's a good thing, but somebody's got to control the robots too, and you can't replace humans. So not everything can be replaced ever. When they replaced, hand-driven drills with power drills, you had the whole chainsaws with people that were cutting them down with axes and hand-bowed saws. You have all those stories of people that were fighting it and were upset about it, but you can't ever really replace. What was the steamboat? Who was the guy that fought against the steamboat? I know somebody knows the story I'm talking about. But anyways, you can't ever replace humans completely, regardless. There's no way. I don't care how much artificial intelligence that they come up with, they can't replace human intelligence. I've seen the artificial intelligence. I follow it immensely because I am curious to see what they're doing with things. But they're it's interesting, but they're never going to be a human. Just they can't. All they can do is it's like a mirror, an advanced mirror. All they can do is reflect what they see and learn.
Correct. Yep.
With some learning ability, but that's just all programmed too.
Did you ever see the movie Brazil? It came out in the 90s. About a futuristic society full of bureaucracy and kind of I think it's ahead of its time. But Robert De Niro played a guy who he was a handyman, and you had to have paperwork for everything. And he was kind of like considered a terrorist, but he would go around and fixing things without paperwork. So he was like a wanted man by the government.
Day One Adventure says, I love Brazil. I don't know if they're talking about the country or the movie you were talking about. But Fearless Rambler, here's Fearless Rambler. He has said he has this chicken that we were showing that you've sent us for the collaboration. He's willing to do it on the live if we tell him when it is. He is going on a cruise. You can let us know when you're going on that cruise if you want to, Fearless. So if he's on that cruise, I don't know if he can do it from the cruise or not.
With the chicken.
But he said if we tell him when we're doing it, he has it on his desk ready to go.
Well, I'm ready anytime. I'm retired, so I don't have busy schedule. Well, I have a busy schedule, but at night I'm
We're
free.
ready.
So
We're ready basically anytime too. Probably later in the evening if that's okay.
yeah, that's fine with me.
I'm going to give one of these away here in a little bit, which we're out of time, so I got to come up with a word. Why don't you guys come up with a word? I'll type it into Nightbot. We'll do a keyword. All right, what word are we coming up with? They have to type into the chat.
Noodles.
Let me know. Huh?
Grandparent.
Noodles? You say noodles?
Yeah.
All right. Noodles, capital Noodles. Type this into the chat, and somebody's going to win the noodles. And I'll send these out tomorrow. And I think if I can get this, okay, when I hit roll it, it should do it. So I'll give you guys a chance to do it. I don't know if it's case sensitive. You don't need a hashtag, guys. I don't know if that'll matter. Try to type it just the way I did. I'm going to send these out in the morning, and you guys can do it with me, or you can do it on your own video. And
Did you do it?
Tried.
I was looking at the private chat, but he said noodles. Fearless Rambler said V noodles. He's already got some. Now you will have to email me, which it's going across the bottom, your address if I don't have it already. I do have a lot of people's address. I saw Cali King 916's in here. Good to see you, Cali King. Over and help him out. I know he's working on a lot of different things for his what do you call them? Milestones. Yeah, milestones. Funky Food with Dave is back. He must have dropped out for a little bit. Did you type
Something
in?
went wrong.
Did you type in noodles, Dave?
I did, but it doesn't seem to have gone up on the screen. I did, but it doesn't seem to have gone up on the screen.
Mute your YouTube side, and that echo will go away, Dave. I don't see your comment.
Yeah, I'll try it again.
Connor's Curiosity says, thanks, guys. Get out and fish. That's his saying, get out and fish. We are going to do some of that. I have a wood fire stove and a folding saw, brand new, that I got to open and do a review on here coming up. And I have a couple Chilbo Swaggins camp couches that we got to do a review on soon. I haven't opened any of those, but it's been rainy and cold, so I haven't really wanted to go out and do a lot of outdoor things other than work. I did mow Sunday. That was the only day I haven't worked. And I mowed and I fixed a screen.
Hey, I just I Googled why the noodles are black. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah. We're curious.
All right. It says the sauce of the noodles are made from one of the spiciest peppers. The noodles are black in color to visually mask the spiciness of the noodles and to strike fear into the hearts of consumers.
Wow. It's scaring me now. No, it's not really. He said it tasted good. The black noodles have got me curious. On the ingredients, should I read the ingredients?
Sure.
The ingredients say wheat flour, palm oil, tapioca starch, potato
rice flour.
starch. And then here's, I think, the reason that they're black: cocoa powder, salt, vegetable concentrate, carrot, hibiscus, and citric acid. Contains stabilizers and potassium carbonate and guar gum. But sounds good to me. I've never had cocoa powder noodles. That sounds amazing. Flaming spicy madness. And with chicken flavor, that'll be good. Chicken and cocoa sounds great. I
I
read
do
the
like the consistency of their noodles.
yeah. It looks like regular. The one that's broken open looks like regular ramen noodles. See, I get to cheat a little bit because that one you sent me is broke on top. You can't see it in the
Yeah,
picture, but
must have got. They sent it in that envelope, so it got crushed.
I can almost see a packet there in that one.
They should still be
Man.
good though.
Yeah, the plastic is still sealed. I'm gonna eat them, but okay, let me do this. I'm gonna eat them, but probably not for the giveaway, just so everything's legit. All right, I'm gonna roll this so everybody get their noodles in. There's gonna be a winner, and I didn't share the screen, but the winner is Cali King 916. Let me see if I can share the screen. I think I can share it and show the winner. Let me do this. Share screen. Nightbot giveaways. Share. Do you see it? Right there. Cali King 916.
Yep.
Stop sharing.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Cali King. Email me your
Address. We don't have it.
your address. I do not have your address. And you can come up on our live if you'd like. Oh, it says right there, Nightbot. It just tells you. Cali King has won the giveaway. Very cool. So I didn't even have to show the screen. That was the first time I ever used Nightbot for giveaways. So that was
Nice,
something.
Space Galleria.
Nice to see you, Space Galleria. And does a lot of painting. Great professional artist. Does it for a living. Space Galleria has his own style. Very topographical type of painting. And fun guy. Talking about mushrooms. He's a fun guy.
Yeah.
So it's 9 o'clock. That's our hour live. We do this once a month. We also do pop-up lives. We're going to do a live with Mark Kratz MC coming up. And later this month, you'll see maybe us with Kenny, depending on if Kenny cares if we film it or not, which we all know
No,
he does.
I don't mind.
You guys are going to see a live with us. We're going to go up and see Kenny and drop off some packages and see some other people. We're doing a live with Mark here coming up in the near future, probably this week, huh, Mark?
Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday, give it a week so we can
okay,
do an introductory video. So just email me what day.
Let's do it. You want to shoot for next Monday's perfect for us.
That'll work. The 8th?
Monday night at 8.
Okay. And your Central Time.
Well, whatever
right?
we started tonight. No, we're Eastern. What time is it right now for you?
I'm on Central Time, so I'm an hour behind. It's
8 o'clock for you.
8:02, right?
So it's 7 o'clock your time, which isn't bad for you. That's okay.
No,
right?
that's dinner time.
Oh,
so that'll work.
Okay, is that what you're going to eat for dinner, or do you want
well,
to eat
I might have some. I might put something in there so I have a landing pad for the noodles.
Which we don't have to. We can start it at even later, but it gets kind of late after that.
No, that's fine. That works for me.
Okay, 8 o'clock then, guys. We have a date. We'll start announcing it tomorrow. 8 o'clock next Monday. Cali King, you got to get me your address. As long as you get me your address in time, I'll send this out tomorrow morning. If you get it, you can come on our live. Fearless Rambler, if you're watching this, next Monday at 8 o'clock, which he may be on the cruise. He might have to do it on his own. And anybody else that wants to get these noodles, you're more than welcome to get them and come up on our live Monday. Excuse me. And that Pepsi Peeps got me burping. You're more than welcome to come up on the live, either on our channel or Mark Kratz MC. We're going to do this simultaneously. So we'll have to get together this weekend and try to figure this out and do one. at least for
Okay.
5 minutes just to do it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do it off my phone because my Wi-Fi.
You set it up, and I'll stream through you. It'll probably be easier
Yeah.
that way.
Well,
You just have to switch to
I
allow me
enrolled
to
with
stream.
with StreamYard, so I bought their basic membership.
I did too. I mean, I do purchase the. Hey, good to see you, Life with Mountain Folk. Thank you so much for sharing links. Make sure you connect with everybody in here, guys. Life with Mountain Folk, great channel.
Yep.
Destination Fun too. Good to see you. We're gonna get out of here.
Good night, guys.
This is live right now. They're members of ours. We always go and see them. 3 girls. They sing and they have a lot of fun. So it's a lot of fun for us. We enjoy them, and that's what we do on Monday nights at 9. You're more than welcome to come join us. They'll love to have you over there. Fearless Rambler says, I think we're in Roatan on Monday. He might miss out. Monday night? Yeah. Dang. Well, you know what you can do, Fearless? If you can't make the live, you can film your own video and hashtag it can or not challenge. And then when we see it, we'll put it in our playlist along with the collaboration, okay? Because Mark's going to have a playlist. I'm going to have a playlist. And Funk and Hungry is going to have a playlist. And you're more than welcome to have a playlist as well. And we're just going to share everybody's channel that does the can or not challenge of these dieback noodles. All right, guys. Make sure you find the art and everything. And we'll see you next time. Looks like next Monday you get to watch us burn. We'll be posting stuff all week. Thanks for coming up, Kenny.
Thanks for having me. Hey, where did you actually get those noodles at?
Well, you can get them on Amazon. I found some at Walmart too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they did have them at Walmart, but you might check online and just see who sells them, because I know some Walmarts don't have them, and ours did. So I don't, I would get online and see what's near you that you can purchase them. I do have this one that's broke, but you don't want it probably. I mean, you could try it. I can bring it to you, and you can have it when I come up if you want.
Because I was thinking about maybe trying to get some and coming up on your panel and trying those on the panel next week.
Well, that would be amazing. That would be great.
That'd be awesome.
I would love that, Kenny. We'll see what we can do. I'll look for them too. Okay, maybe I can get some sent to you. All right.
Alrighty.
If you're willing to come up on the panel, we'll try to get them to you before Monday. All right, bud.
Alrighty then. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming. Make sure anybody has any questions or anything else they want to talk to us about, you can always DM us or email us. We're pretty easy to get a hold of. See you guys next time.
Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Okay.